Right, okay. Yes. Okay. Tell me, guys, in which order system database will generally start? Just whatever we discussed till now, you can apply your knowledge. Okay. Tell me first which system database will start. Out of 4 5 system databases we discussed, which one is most important and which one will start first?
Master and resources are both.
Master.
Okay. You can type your answers in the chart. Okay. Please type your answers.
Once
Five
again,
system
repeat, sir.
database. When you restart or start the SQL server, out of 5 system databases, which one will start first? Which one will start last? Like I need an order how the system databases are going to come online. Like first which database, second which database, third which one, fourth. Just give me an order of 5 system database. No problem. I just want to check one logical point here. So please type your answers. I need all the order of the system databases when you start the SQL server, how the system database will come online. I need the order. Please type your answers. Direct message to me. Guys, you can try. Okay, nothing will happen. You can just try. I got only one response till now. Just try it. You know all the 5 system database, right? Try it. I'm not asking correct answer. I'm just asking the answer. Check. Okay. So Rajesh said TempDB will start first. Master model MSDB. Basha master resource TempDB MSDB. TempDB resources model. Basha. Okay. Right. Temp model. Master resource together. Model temp MSDB. Okay. MSDB. Master resource model MSDB. Master resource model Yanka. Okay. MSDB TempDB. Okay. Master and resource TempDB model. Resource master model TempDB. Okay. And resource master model master resource temp master model temp MSDB. Okay. Model MSDB master resource model temp traffic. Okay. Resource master. Okay. Master MSDB master resource temp DB model. Okay. Master resource. Okay. So the answer is only 2 people or 3 people guessed it. Okay. Correctly. So first master will start. As I said, master and resource both are wife and husband. Resource DB will start immediately. Then model will start, guys. Without model, TempDB can't start. I told you, right? TempDB will depends on model. So first model has to start. If model can't start, the TempDB can't start. If TempDB can't start, SQL Server can't start. So after resource database, model will start. Then TempDB will start based on model. Then finally MSDB. Then finally your user databases will start. User databases. Okay, this is the order. You might get this question, but not for 4 to 5 years. Maybe for 8 years, 6 years, 7 years. Some DBS. Most of the DBS don't know this logic. Okay, so this is how it will work: master, resource, model, TempDB, and MSDB. Finally, your user databases will start. And if you see the IDs, I told you, right, for every object there is an ID. Databases will have database IDs, files will have file IDs, object will have object IDs. So in the same way, database IDs, if you see DB ID, master is DB ID 1. Master is very important, so DB ID 1. After master, TempDB, importance wise, TempDB is important, then TempDB ID is 2. Then finally, master, model, where is that? Yeah, model ID is 3 and MSDB ID is 4. First master, then TempDB, then model, then MSDB. This is only for IDs, importance wise IDs, but how they are going to start is different. Okay. Of course, without model, TempDB can't start. But ID wise, TempDB is very important after master database. Okay, so that's why you can see TempDB ID as 2. Right, guys? Any questions, any doubts, please?
Sir, you have said that when we restart the SQL Server, how the which all databases will start means at backend it will start.
Correct, correct. At the back end, see, database SQL Server starts means what? Backend databases should start first, then only SQL Server will completely online, right? You cannot see that. Why? Because it is a fraction of seconds. In fraction of seconds, your server will start. If you want, okay, I want to see how it was started and all. We have a log file. We will call it as error log file, where we can see the error log file. Go to management, and here you can see SQL Server logs. Expand it. You can see current error log. Double click on it. There you can see, if you go down, you have to read this error log from down to top. Bottom to top you have to read. Okay, always recent log will be on top. The old log will be, once you started the SQL Server, it will start recording each entry. The old log will be on the bottom. So if you see here, you can came to know, okay, everything it will be logged. Go through it, guys. How SQL Server will work, how SQL Server will start. Go through each and every message. Just read each and every message. You will came to know a lot of things. If you don't know, just go and Google it. Okay. So if you see here, it was started. It just detected the server with the 3 GB, and it just detected the collation settings. Okay, then it see everything you can see in the fraction of seconds only. See here, same timestamp, but seconds and milliseconds will be different. Okay, that's why you cannot see the exact entry. But if you see the first entry means, okay, if you see the entry means that was logged, that is related to the activity. So while starting the SQL Server also, it will log each and every activity, what happened internally. Each and every activity will be logged, guys. You can see here everything will be logged. See here, starting up master database. Okay, starting master database, like that. You can see a resource database and all. It will start resource database. Okay, and you can see here other system databases, model, TempDB, everything you can see here, guys. If you go here, everything you can see. So sometimes again, depends upon the server speed and all, depends upon the server, what we can say, log entries and all. Sometimes you can see the entries properly here. Sometimes entries you can see, but timestamp and all will be vary. So if you want how SQL Server will start internally, you can go and read this logs, guys. You will get an idea. Okay, so these logs you can find in the management. Under management, if you see SQL Server logs, if you expand SQL Server error logs, current error log, always it will contain information from the last restart or last start of the SQL Server. I told you, right, I just started my SQL Server at 7:12. From that point, it just records each and everything. Log, error log, you can call it as an error log or log. Not only errors, it will record each and everything. will depends on the error log only, guys. If any errors are there, first we'll check in this error log only. So for the idea which error we are getting, what is the error and all, we'll check in this error log only if something happened. But if you start the sequencer, if the sequencer is up and running, then only you can see the error log. If the sequencer is not running, you cannot connect, right? If you cannot connect, you cannot open the error log file, right? So if you want to see other errors and all, okay, then the sequencer should be up and running. Then you're able to see the current error log, right?
Sir, these log files will be stored temporarily or permanently?
Permanently to be stored.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see these are the old logs. This is the yesterday's log. This is the day before yesterday's log. Like this, you can see the old logs and all. Right? Fine, guys. So this is all about your system databases. Chalo. Next is patching. Okay. So what is patching? How to do the patching? What precautions we have to take while patching the SQL Server? What is the process of patching the SQL? Please mute it. What is the process of patching the SQL Server? So everything will be discussed now in this 1 hour. In the evening, I will show you how to patch the SQL Server. Okay, patching is very important activity. So regularly we'll do the patching in the organization, guys. So I'll show you how to do the patching and what precautions you have to do. You have to take while patching the SQL Server. So, right. Patching means what? What is meant by patching, guys?
Updating the software.
Very good.
Updation.
Very good. Very good. Applying the updates or updating the software, anything. Simply updating the software. Is it important to do the patching, guys? Is it important? What if I don't do the patching?
The new versions that won't be updated.
Okay, version is somewhat different. Okay, it will
Maybe
come
some of the
some
features.
features. Okay, okay, that's fine. There is a small difference for our SQL Server. Yeah, there is a small difference for our SQL Server updates and regular apps updates, guys. In the apps, if you update your app, you will get new features and all, right? But every time, are you going to get the new feature? Whenever you are applying the updates, every time you will get the new feature?
No.
No,
No.
right? Very rarely you will get the new features, right? Usually, but still you have to apply the updates, or you have to update your app. Knowingly or unknowingly, you're updating your apps. Usually in the mobile phone, in the smartphone, if you connect it to the Wi-Fi, automatically in the backend apps will be updated if you choose automatic updates on. Okay, you don't know that they are applying updates and all, but internally it will be applied, means all the apps will be updated regularly if you connect it to the Wi-Fi. I don't know how many of you observed, but if you don't connect to Wi-Fi, it will ask you to update the app. Hey, please update your Flipkart app. You can see a banner message, you can see a notification, update the app, update. Okay, you can see like that. Like that, you can see other apps also update the app to see the new features. Or sometimes if there are no features, no new features also, still it will ask us to update. Why? Why it will ask us to update? The main reason for updating is for the security, right? Main thing is for security, guys. We are connected since 7 o'clock, right? Almost 1.5 hours is completed. We are discussing since this 1.5 hours. This is our duty. Okay, this is our work regularly. In the same way, hackers also, they will have their own work, like hacking the applications, hacking the websites, hacking the personal accounts, hacking the personal systems and all. So they will keep trying throughout the world. Lot of hackers will try to hack any applications. They will try to create new virus files, so that they will hack the applications with the help of these virus files and all. Right? That's their duty. That's their work. So they will also do their work, right? So there is no security for your personal data. There is no security for your application. Okay. So to avoid all these things, okay, each and every applications will release updates and these updates will be applied regularly. That is called a patching. Okay, so the main thing is not for the features we are applying the updates. The main thing is for security purpose. For security purpose, we have to apply the updates. Otherwise your application might hack. Okay, someone will hack your application. They will demand the money. If you give this much money, then only I'll unlock your application. By the time you will lose your revenue and a lot of money you are going to lose. Okay, so updates are very important, guys. It will help you to fix the security vulnerabilities, security related issues. So updates are very important. So in the SQL server also, especially we'll store sensitive data in the SQL server, like payment information, credit cards information, lot of your salary and all, everything will be very sensitive information, right? So we have to keep updating our SQL servers with the help of service packs. Okay, what is this service packs? We have different types of updates. These are the updates. Different types of updates. Okay, so regularly you have to apply the updates on your SQL server, not for the new features. Listen carefully, you don't get any new feature if you apply the updates or if you patch the SQL server, especially in the SQL server. In the apps, you might get new features and all, but when you patch your SQL server, you don't get any new features. Please mute it.
Sir,
Yes, please.
it's like we are getting cumulative updates for the
I'll explain everything.
Windows.
I'll explain everything. Okay. I'll explain everything. With this whole 1 hour, we'll discuss all the updates. Okay. So
Okay.
if you don't have any questions, please be in mute. Okay. Right. So we have different types of updates, guys. Okay. So service packs is one type of update. Okay. Service pack is one type of update, and cumulative updates. Cumulative updates. CUs, we'll call it as a CUs. Service packs means SP. Okay. Service packs, and cumulative updates means CU. Cumulative update. 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. Right. Okay. So we have different types of updates, guys. First main update is service pack. Okay. Actually, service packs are there till SQL Server 2016. Okay. Till SQL Server 2016. Service pack concept is there. Main updates. Okay. Major updates. We'll call it as a major updates. Okay. These are the major updates. And these service packs will be released at least in a year gap. At least means one service pack to another service pack, at least 1 year gap will be there. At least 1 year gap will be there. It might be 2 years, 3 years also. Okay. So service packs are major updates. The service pack concept is there till SQL Server 2016. After that, there is no service pack concept. Okay. We have CUs. Guys, again, don't confuse. CUs are there earlier also. For SQL Server up to SQL Server 2016 also CUs are there. But CUs are minor updates up to SQL Server 2016. From SQL Server 2017 onwards, SQL Server 2017 means 2017 and 2019 onwards, SQL Server 2017 onwards, there is no service pack concept. There is no service pack concept. Updates will be there. I am not saying there is no updates. Only service pack concept won't be there. All are cumulative updates only. Means minor updates will be there. Those that might be a minor update or major update, but there is no concept of service packs. Okay, these are the different types of updates. We have major updates, which is service packs, and we have minor updates, which is your cumulative updates. Apart from this, we have hot fixes. Hot fixes, which is QFE, quick fix engineering, and GDR, general distribution release. Okay, so but these are on demand, guys. Hot fix means suddenly a big virus came into the market. Suddenly, these cumulative updates also they might release every 1 month or at least 1 month. They will take the time. It might be a 1 month or 2 months, but minimum 1 month they will take the time and they will release the cumulative updates. But suddenly a new virus came and Microsoft is saying, hey, please wait, next week or next month one update will be released. By that time you can patch your SQL server. Till that time, don't worry, even though your database is down or server is down, nothing to worry. We are working on it. Next month you will get the update. If they say like that, okay, again next time are you going to use Microsoft SQL server? No, right? Why? Because
No, sir.
this is very important, security related. The server is down. Still they are saying, please wait, please wait, please wait. Okay, so you cannot wait. You can wait for 1 day or 2 days hardly. Then next time what you will do? You don't like SQL Server, slowly you will migrate to another database software. Which why? Because you don't like the support from Microsoft. Okay, so suddenly if any new virus came into the market, they cannot do like that. They cannot wait for the cumulative updates. They will release immediate updates called hot fixes. If any new virus suddenly a big virus came into, like last time we got 2016 or 17 we got one virus, I guess 18, ransomware is a very big virus. Okay, almost 40% of the Windows machines are affected across the globe. Okay, so suddenly it came into the market, right? Where attackers they don't, okay, they don't put any muhurta and all for virus, and they don't invite, hey, we are releasing a new virus in the next week and all. Suddenly they will release the virus. If it's a very big virus, it will affect a lot. So such kind of virus and all, Microsoft team will work immediately 24/7. It will try to release the updates as early as possible in 1 day or in 1.5 day or in 24 hours or 48 hours duration. Those updates are called hot fixes. Immediately it will release hot fixes and all for security things. So QFE and general distribution release both are two hot fixes, guys. If any of these hot fixes are released by Microsoft, it's very important to patch your SQL Server with QFE and GDRs, guys. Okay, so let's give you an overview how these service packs and accumulator updates will work. Okay, up to this concept, this overview is still SQL Server 2016. Okay, it is up to SQL Server 2016. SQL Server 2016. This overview is up to SQL Server 2016. Okay, so we will have major updates which are service pack 1, service pack 2, like this. It will update, it will release, guys. It will get released. Hardly it will release up to service pack 4. There is no service pack 5 in any version. Up to service packs 4 only it can release. After that it will stop supporting or it won't release any updates. Okay, listen carefully. These are the major updates, right? Service packs are major updates. So on top of the service packs, okay, let me add one more column, guys. Right. This is your RTM. On top of RTM, right, you will apply the updates. RTM means first database software, first copy of that version. On top of RTM, you will apply SP1, SP2, SP3, SP4. Right. So we have minor updates also. CU1. Okay. The same way. Control C, Control B, Control B, Control B, Control B. Just giving you for the example. Okay. Right, guys. Listen carefully. It's very simple topic. It's very simple, right? Usually, imagine SQL Server 2016 is released in the year of 2016, right? In the year of 2016, agree? Right? So when again the service pack will be released for 2016, as I said, it will take 1 year, right? So 1 year you cannot keep your security, okay, in the air, right? You cannot take light for the security. So up to the service pack 1, it will keep releasing minor updates. CU1, CU2, cumulative update 1, cumulative update 2, until it releases service pack 1. Okay, until it releases service pack 1. So these are the minor updates that you have to apply on the RTM. You might ask, sir, you are saying every 1 week, every 1 month we will get a cumulative updates, right? So do we need to apply each and every cumulative update every month? Do we need to patch the SQL Server? No, we cannot patch the SQL Server every month. Why? Because it's very difficult. You cannot. Why? Because while patching SQL Server, your server will be restarted multiple times. Though, so patching is a downtime activity. Downtime means your server will be down for 40 minutes or 45 minutes. Imagine every 1 month, hey, I have to patch your SQL server. The server will be restarted, which will take 1 month, 1 hour. So this 1 hour you cannot access your application means monthly 1 hour if you are taking maintenance, monthly 1 hour if the application is down, how much big loss is there for the application owners? So we don't apply patchings every month. Hardly will apply for 6 months or 1 year will apply the patchings, either cumulative update or service pack. Okay, so guys, any questions till now? Any questions?
Sir, I have one question, sir.
No.
Sir,
Please,
from
please.
up to 2016, they have released what SP and CU, no, sir?
Yes, both they released.
Both they released.
Yes.
SP is released yearly once, and CU is released monthly once.
Correct.
When it comes to 2017, they are releasing only CU. Whether
Correct.
they are releasing yearly once or
no,
monthly
regularly
once.
you will get monthly or 2 months once or 3 months once. Minimum 1 month they will take.
In that CU, these service packs also included, sir.
No. There is no.
CU is a separate
theme.
concept.
Correct. See, ultimately the theme is either that is a CU or that is a service pack. The theme is it will contains the updates. That's it. They just removed the word called service pack from 2017. Why? Because service pack also is an update, collection of updates. Your CU is also collection of updates. So why again we will have two words? Both are doing same thing, right? Service pack also is applying the updates. Cumulative update is also applying the updates. So both are doing the same thing. Why will have two terminologies? Okay, that's why they just deleted that word service pack. They are not releasing service pack. That does it means they are not releasing updates. They are releasing the service packs in the form of cumulative updates. That's it.
That means service pack and cumulative updates are related to
same only.
security.
Updates only. Security. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Service packs or cumulative updates, all are updates only. Service pack is one word, that is the old word. Cumulative update is a new word, but again, earlier before 2017, like 2016, on top of major updates, we will have cumulative updates also, CUs also. But from 2017 onwards, why we will have both? Once again, service pack and CUs. Whatever update is there, it will be released as a CU only. It's your wish which CU you are going to install. It's not it's mandatory, but it's mandatory. But it's not mandatory that you have to apply all the updates at least 6 months once, yearly once if you pass the SQL Server. So security wise, you don't get any issues, any problems and all. Is it clear, guys? Any questions? No questions?
Clear.
Right. Okay. So first, I'm just giving example of 2016. Okay. 2016 RTM will be there. On top of RTM, you can apply. So if I want to apply CU13, I should have which one, guys? I should have which one? What is the minimum requirement if I want to apply CU13? This CU13. if I want to apply this CU13 on SQL 2016, what is the minimum requirement? Just a minimum requirement.
See,
I should, no, it's not mandatory. CU1 is and again, that's what I said. All CUs are not mandatory, but patching is mandatory. That you will apply a CU1 or CU13, your wish. But every 6 months or 1 year, you have to apply the patchings. Okay. So if I want to apply this CU13, I should have RTM, right? First of all, I have to install SQL Server, right? Agree? That is the minimum requirement, right? In the same way, if I want to apply this CU18, what is the minimum requirement?
SP1.
SP1, correct. Without applying SP1, I cannot apply any of these cumulative updates under SP1. Without applying SP2, I cannot apply any of these cumulative updates. Without applying SP3, I cannot apply any of these CUs on SQL Server 2016. So this CU depends on this service pack. Don't think all are CU10 only, right? So, sir, can I have patched my SQL Server 2016 with SP1. Can I apply CU10 directly SP4 CU10? Can I apply on the SP1? Is it possible, guys?
No.
Not
sir.
possible. Why? Because for SP4 CU10, the minimum requirement is SP4. You have CU10 in SP2 also. You can apply this CU10, but not this CU10. Or SP1 CU10, as it is SP1. Okay, you can apply SP1 CU10, but not SP4 CU10. Why? Because if you want to apply this SP4 CU10, first you have to patch your SQL Server with SP4. That is the minimum requirement. Then only you have to apply CU10. So SP1 CU1 is different. SP2 CU1 is different. SP3 CU1 is different. SP4 CU1 is different. It might be, I'm giving an example. This SP1 might be released in the year of 2017 and CUs will be released in the year of 2017 overall. But SP4, it might release in the year of 2020 after 4 years. Okay, CU10 might be released in the year of 2020. So how can you apply 2020 update on the 2017 update? Not possible, right? So each and every cumulative updates depends on its own service packs. Okay, so don't think SP1 CU1 means I can apply SP4 CU1 also on this SP1. You can apply, but when you have to patch your SQL Server with SP4 first. If you want to apply any of these updates, first you have to patch with SP4. I have a quick question for all of you. Is it mandatory that I have to patch my SQL Server with all service pack? Is it mandatory?
No, sir. Directly.
no.
Okay, it's not mandatory. I want, imagine SQL Server 2016 today means 6th June, 12th June 2022. Still I can install 2016, right? Still I can install 2016 in my server. When? Which is in the year of 2022. After 6 years, still I can install 2016 in my laptop or server. But now, if you want, whenever you install a SQL Server, what you will do, it's a common practice that you have to, why? Because installation means by that time no application is attached. When the application will be attached? When you install the SQL Server, when you create the database, when you create the tables, once everything is ready, then you will map the application to the database. Until then, you can restart multiple times. Until a database is mapped to any application, you can restart. Why? Because there is no downtime concept. It was a fresh database, a new database server, not yet associated with any application. So you can restart multiple times, no need to take any approvals also. When, if you install for the first time, okay, right, now you came to know, you just installed SQL Server 2016. Now today, what you have to do as a best practice, you have to always apply SP4 and latest cumulative update on the SP4. I'm just giving example. I'm not sure whether we have CU16 is there for SP4. Let me share you one thing. Okay, right here, SQL Server builds.blogspot.com. Okay, go to this website. Okay, here you can see on 2016 we have only up to SP3. Okay, or CU14 also, I mean SQL 2014 also up to SP3 is there. SQL 2012 we have SP4 is there. SP4. We don't have SP4, right? That's why I'm deleting. Okay, right. Up to SP3 we have. So as a best practice, once I install SQL 2016, I have to patch my SQL Server with the latest service pack and then latest cumulative update on that service pack, guys. Okay, it's a best practice. So as we have to apply SP3, is it mandatory that I should have SP2 or SP1? Not mandatory. Otherwise, if it is mandatory, why? Because all SP1, SP2 will be there in the SP3, guys. The latest service pack contains all SP1, SP2 updates. So the latest, always you have to apply the latest service pack only. Is it clear, everyone? No need to apply the old service packs. By that time, if you are patching the SQL Server today, by today, what is the latest service pack or cumulative update? If it is up to 2016, you have to apply service pack and cumulative update. If it is 2017, what is the latest cumulative update? You have to apply the latest cumulative update only. Guys, is it clear, or any question, any doubts, any issues here? Please let me know.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah,
Everyone.
clear, sir.
Okay, so if I want to apply SP3, I should have RTM. RTM means a software copy. I should have SQL Server 2016. Without 2016, I cannot apply, right? But it's not mandatory that I should have SP1, SP2 applied. You can directly patch SP3 on top of SP3. Whatever latest cumulative update is there, means 2 times you will patch. One is with SP3. Once this is successful, again you will patch with the CU15 or CU16, whatever it might be. You will patch it. Okay. This is your service pack concept. From 2017, SQL Server 2017, everything will work as it is. Simply, instead of service pack, we'll call all the updates as CUs only. There is no difference in service packs, cumulative updates. Anyhow, an update is an update, right? Why again we have to call in 2 ways? Let's go with the CUs. All are CUs only. There is no concept of service pack. It might be up to, this is around 5 years, right? 2017 released in the year of 2017. We are in 2022 now. So almost a lot of cumulative updates are released. If you want to see the cumulative updates, see here. Starting from SQL Server 2017, service packs will no longer be released. Okay. If you want to see all the, what is the latest CU, guys?
29.
CU 29. When it was released? When it was
March
released?
22.
March. Correct. Means this is June, right? 3 months back it was released, guys. 3 months. They might release one more CU recently. See, for 2019, what is the CU? Update latest CU? U16. And it released in the month of April, means 2 months back.
2 months back.
Yeah. If you click on this 2017, you can see all the CUs. See here, CU 29, right? Latest one for 2017, CU 28, CU 27, 26, 25, 24. See, when it was released, you can see here. March 30th, they released the latest CU. See, you can see here, latest CU. And then before March, they released in the January. Then 27th October of last year. Then 14th September of last year. See here, hardly in the year of
2 months.
2021. Yeah. In the year of 2021, how many updates they released? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the year of 2021, they released hardly 6 updates. Means every 2 months or 3 months they are releasing an update. Okay, so it's not mandatory that again I have to patch all these things. No, latest CU is there, right? Simply select the latest CU. It will be redirected to the Microsoft website, and you can download that latest CU. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Okay, you can click any of this. Download latest cumulative update for 2017. If you click on this, automatically download will start, and